Good morning. Got a nice looking chuck roast in front of us today. We're going to cook this up on the Oklahoma Joe's. And we're going to actually I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a load. So I got up pretty early this morning, got up at about 5 a.m. Right now it's about 5:40. So real quick to get this prepped, what I did last night was just put it on a rack, like a rack over this pan, and then lightly sprinkled it with some table salt, and I also did some black pepper. And that's just to, I believe it's the dry brine. I just kind of started adding the pepper to it just because I don't know, kind of like it. Haven't had bad success with it, so I figure why the heck not. So I already got all the sides and the others. I already got the ends and the other side covered in olive oil and seasoning. The rub we're using today is this Grill Mates Texas Smokehouse Beef Rub. And we are going to go on, that's right, we're going to go on nice and thick for this rub. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I've attempted to do these before. The last couple ones I did on my Rectech actually turned out pretty dang good. But I think what we're going to attempt to do on this one, we're actually going to slice it. And we're going to see where it goes. So I'm going to kind of just push that in there. And that's going to be about good. So I got about nothing else up here, so I will probably pick back up with them down at the Oklahoma Joe's. So see you then. Alrighty, so we're down at the Oklahoma Joe's. Just put the, it's a 3-pound chuck roast I just put on. Like I said, we're going to maintain low and slow today. We're going to cook around, probably right into like the 225 to 250 ballpark. Probably will not let it go above 250. But I will just quick show you my setup, what I got going on here. The wood, I'm actually going to use a combination of wood. I'm actually going to use, like I started off with 100% natural lump oak. And then I put on 2 pieces of oak, and then I'm going to go 2 pieces of oak, then 2 pieces of hickory. 2 pieces of oak, 2 pieces of hickory. But there is the roast. And you can see I got a water pan. I'm not using the tuning plates today. I'm just going to go ahead and cook without them. In my opinion, it's a lot easier and you use a lot less fuel if you're not using the tuning plates. And I'm just cooking one roast, so it's not like I need, even temps across the grate. It'll cook just fine like it is. And there is the firebox. So yeah, not really flaming like I would like it to be, but I don't know. It seems to be holding temp just fine. It's not smoking all that bad, so yeah, we're gonna let this go. And I probably will not check in probably for, I don't know, 2-3 hours, so we'll see you then. Alrighty, we are 3 hours in. You can see she's smoking away pretty dang nice, if I do say so myself. But I'll just give you a quick look at the chuck roast. There she is, about 3 hours in. I am going to probably wrap this once it gets the bark that I want. That is not what I want for the bark. Still need to sit on there for quite a bit longer. Internal right now is at 153. I think it's officially hit the stall. I'm going to go ahead and shut her down. And also, I have been able to maintain a temp today. Probably on the higher side of 225. 225 to 250, I guess. So, pretty easy to maintain it there today. I've just been adding logs, like I said, alternating every 45 minutes, put in 2 pieces of oak, and then 45 minutes later, put 2 pieces of hickory, and I just stay on top of the fire so it doesn't go out on me. So besides that, I'll probably pick back up once I'm ready to wrap this thing. So, I don't know, 2-3 hours maybe? So we'll see you then. Alrighty, we are back. I finally got the bark that I wanted, and believe it or not, it took about 7 hours and 10 minutes to do it. So now what I am going to do is I'm just going to go ahead, double wrap this thing in some tin foil. Get her nice and tight, like so. Do another layer. And then I'm actually going to finish this up on the Rectech. Yep. Like I said, it's wrapped in foil now, and I've said it before on plenty of other cooks. It's really not going to take on, or it's not going to take on any more smoke flavor. I'm just putting it in the tin foil right now to kind of maybe make it a little more moist, and I don't know, sometimes it works, and sometimes it works really good, I guess. So I'm not going to pick back up until, I don't know, probably till we're cutting into this, so it's probably going to be another 3-4 hours yet. So we'll see you then. Alrighty, well, I don't know if you can see how much my Rectech right now is smoking, but I'll show you the temp it's at. And it's at 350, and once you guess it, that's what I have it set at. And it should not be smoking that much at 350, but what I have on my Rectech here is the Smoke Daddy Magnum Cold Smoker. And she was loaded up with about 4 chunks of hickory, or 4 chunks of Kingford to get her going. Just for a little side, just can't have some chuck roast without anything else. And yeah, I got my favorite in there, open top potatoes, getting some nice smoke flavoring on them. They've been on for about half hour now, real easy prep for these. Just dice them up, toss them in some olive oil and your favorite seasoning, put them in the microwave for, I don't know, 3-4 minutes. Check them if they're still really hard. You know, put them in for another 2 minutes. Get them a little more soft, because we're just, right now we're trying to get them browned up a little bit, and then we're trying to get the smoke flavor from the, you know, the Smoke Daddy cold smoker on it. So I will, I just figured I'd show you guys and girls this, and I will pick back up again one more time when we're slicing up that nice chuck roast. So see you then. Alrighty, so here she be. Here is the chuck roast. See it pulls apart kind of like a brisket, I think. But yeah, you know, I won't get into cook times. I will go ahead and try this piece though. Oh my. That is delicious. I guess you got the potatoes there. You can also see I got the bush light there. But I already went over to cook times. I did go ahead and I did let this rest probably for about 3.5 hours, and it's still really, really, really hot. So again, it just proves that if you wrap it in enough towels, you can rest it for a long time and you won't lose anything. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat dinner. I'm sure there will be things I try different on the next cook for this chuck roast, but this was really good. You know, I am not disappointed at all. So besides that, I'm going to eat. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you later. Alrighty, so we are back a little after the meal chat we got going on here. I just got to say, I don't know how it looked when I was cutting it, or I don't know how it looked when I was presenting it, but honestly, that was the best chuck roast I've probably ever had. You know, right away when I bought the chuck roast, I thought it was maybe a bit too fatty, and it was kind of in the middle of it, so there wasn't a way to cut it out. But I don't know, that fat rendered down really, really, really good. Once I sliced it the right way, you can see right away that I sliced it the wrong way. But once I sliced it against the grain, oh my Lanta, was that good. I just think the next time I do this, you know, I might do a side-by-side. I might buy 2 of them, try to get them both equal weight, both equal fat, and do them both in a Rectech. And maybe I might wrap one once the bark gets where I want it, and I might let the other one just go. And then wrap it and let it rest afterwards. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give this cook a 2 thumbs up. It was really good. The potatoes were awesome. For any of those who have a pellet grill and just aren't getting quite enough smoke in their meat or their potatoes, I mean, you know, go ahead and buy a cold smoker. Go ahead and check out Smoke Daddy's webpage. You know, just go ahead and buy the Magnum. Buy the biggest one you can get, because you know what? I mean, if you're trying to cook a butt and you want a lot of smoke, or more smoke than what the Rectech or any other pellet grill gives you, just buy the biggest one, and that will provide you plenty of smoke as long as you put wood on it. So besides that, I got nothing else to say. Like I said, the meal was awesome. Hope this video helps you guys and girls out. And have a good night. Bush Light. Cheers.